The Armory Pass dropped and it came with a brand new feature, something we haven't seen before that could have a lot of investing potential, or at least it could have. Because it's practically a Desert Eagle case hardened, but with a slight twist, it's a limited edition item. So once it gets removed from the game, it can only be traded or bought for in store, so its supply will remain fixed. It has the typical blue and gold gems that other case hardened skins have, but it also comes with a unique purple gem, which could perform well over time, but more about that later. Of course, when you first see something that is this unique with a limited edition text attached, you get a little excited. It's essentially the same as a contraband skin in that no more of these can be created, which makes you think it could be a great investment opportunity in the long run, and technically it still can be, but not for the obvious reasons. Now, the Armory Pass has been in store for 2 weeks now, and already over 100,000 of these pistols exist. It's going to be available for another 90 days, so you can imagine a lot more of these things are going to be created, and prices will continue to fall as more and more are being dumped onto the market. So should you invest in these heat-treated Desert Eagles? In my opinion, if you're investing in just the ordinary pistols, my answer is going to be no. But if you're looking for either the blue or purple gems, then it's a completely different story. Firstly, I want to say if you are going to be buying some of these pistols to hold for the long term, then the best way to do it would be from a marketplace and not through the pass itself, because you're risking a huge gamble when you claim one. Around 98% of the pistols you will get will suck. If we have a look at blue gems, or of those that are listed, they're selling for a few €100 at the moment on buff, because these skins are new and people don't really know what they're worth. From what I've been able to find, there's approximately 1,200 blue gem Desert Eagles and a similar amount of purple gems currently in player inventories. Now, the odds of getting either a blue or purple gem Desert Eagle from one of these purchases are approximately 2%. And going off of these numbers, the average cost of getting one of these is going to be around 500 USD. So they're not easy to acquire, and there's not that many that currently exist. Generally, gold gems aren't going to be as expensive as the blue gems, so that's why I'm not including them in my calculations. But if you do end up gambling for these pistols and you manage to get a gold gem, then you can still sell these for a profit or above market price. But in terms of investing in them, I would suggest buying either the blue or purple gems, as they have a lot more demand, and demand is ultimately what is going to make these investments profitable in the long term. For this reason alone, I'd like to think that both the blue and purple gems could perform well in the long run, as they're good looking Desert Eagles with low supply. Now, looking specifically at the purple gem finishes, these things are unique because previous case hardened finishes did not have a purple edition, and the purple reminds me a lot of the black pearl Doppler finishes. We're just going to need to wait and see what demand and supply is going to look like for these Deagles closer to the time of them being discontinued. But here's something that I do suggest looking out for. If the purple gem finish looks good and supply is relatively low, there's every bit of chance that the purple gems will become more expensive over time. Specifically, all it would take is for one pro to use the skin in a final match, or for some cool purple stickers to come out to craft with, which would start building up the hype for the skin, and consequently driving the prices up. By then, supply would have already been fixed, and if you own one of these, you definitely would be able to sell for a profit. There's not much else to it. Personally, I'm going to try and find a blue and purple gem for myself to buy, one of each as a play skin, and hopefully in the future, if they rise in price, I will be able to sell them for a profit. But it is important to understand that this is likely to be a long-term investment, not money being made overnight, but the payoff could definitely be worth it. If you want to win an AK-47 ice cold, drop a like on the video, make sure you're subscribed, and leave a comment down below ending with a smiley face. Also, make sure you have your Steam trade link in your YouTube about page. Good luck.